Hello and welcome to today's video. I'm going to be planning for the week of Father's Day if it is not evident. And I'm going to be using this kit by JK Creates. I think she released this kit either last year or maybe even the year before, but I got in it after Father's Day. So I said it had to be last year then. So I said for the coming year, which is this year, I will use it for Father's Day week. So let me show you the kit. This is it here. It is in silver foil, which is so nice. What I really liked about it was the game and the colors mainly. But the quote, I did like this because watching my husband, like considering how long we've been together, his growth as far as like his maturity, his vision, his drive, his compassion, his heart, like so many things about him. I'm just like, yeah, I can't wait to give you a kid. I can't wait to see you like every day raise up a child. Like I can't wait to do that. But on top of that, there are some things that he does like he does like to play like some card games. He does like sports. He doesn't really like gifts like that, but he does like his watches. He's not a whiskey person, but he likes his libations. And then we always talk about him going golfing. So there was enough about this kit that I liked. And then I think too, depending on how you want to use it, you can like omit boxes if necessary, if you wanted to. But I really do like the art, the simplicity. It very much felt like my husband. So these are the 9 full boxes. You got some flags up top here. Here you got 3 sets of headers. This is like a 2 bow checklist, a sidebar tracker, just like another empty box, couple of deco, some more bow checklists, your habit trackers, and then your days of the week. On top, you got some hexagon layerings here. We got some arrows at the top, some nice shapes, some midi boxes, your quarter boxes, third boxes, and then 3 half boxes, some whited out, some not. Then here you got some washi strips, some more flags, some more deco, and then the bottom washi. So that was the kit itself. I did pick up the floral deco here. Nice little like quarter size page. And then this one, which is like a full sheet, is the deluxe deco. So I got some trims, I got some more boxes, some swatches, some more florals and stuff. So just a decent amount of things to add. So I am going to use one of the Mel dolls that I have to go with this kit. And honestly, both of them go oh so well. It's kind of like, dang, which one do I want to use? Now, I can't remember, but I believe the first kit that I'm using for this month has some blues in it. And because it's like, everybody thinks of May as Mother's Day, June for me is Father's Day month. So I can kind of like do an ode to fatherhood for my monthly or even my dashboard. And I believe what I plan to use for that also had like some of these colors, so they can go either way. But these are the 2 dolls. This here is Suave, and then this one is Sharp. Both of them could be him because he do like to be a little bit more like laid back, dress relaxed. And then this one, my man wears a suit well. So it can go either way. So y'all let me know which one you would choose. I'll probably choose once I start putting stickers down. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into this video. And here is the base all laid out. Y'all, this week was something, okay? First off, I'm so excited to finally lead it out. And then I look forward to doing the following week because that's when we pretty much told all of our immediate, like, family. And then my closest friends, I also told them. Like, they pretty much my sisters. So, yeah, um, it's crazy because I did, and you'll see at the end, if you stay to the end, you'll see at the end a little bit that I included in there. And as I was watching it, it just gave me chills all over again. Like, oh my God, this is really happening. Like, I'm really pregnant. Did I spoil it? I'm sorry. If you haven't watched any of my shorts, I am actually pregnant. And it's just something. And I honestly, it's crazy because I did not. Oh, I did plan it. I did plan it. My Mother's Day week spread. I think I did plan that. Yes, I did. It's crazy because that Sunday, my goddaughter wanted to take like her mom, myself, her paternal grandmother, and then her dad's girlfriend out for breakfast as like a thank you, right? And of course, none of us is like, baby girl, you save your money. It's okay. But she went and bought. She went and bought us all flowers. And when she came over, because I was in the car with my husband, and she came over to the car, her grandma was recording, and she walked over and was like, Happy Mother's Day. And I'm about to cry again. But y'all just don't even know, because right around that time was the time that I realized that I was not pregnant. And I was just like, oh my God, how special would it be that I am officially becoming a mom and I find out on Mother's Day. And I was I was heartbroken. I was truly heartbroken about it. And when she brought over those flowers, it just reminded me that even though I'm not a mom yet, I've still been so influential in other children's life, including her. And I think it just gave me a reminder that things will come in God's time. And it just wasn't my time yet. Oh boy. So, but I do think that for me to, end up finding out that we conceived around Father's Day, I thought that was also very special because I'm just like, what other better gift that I can give him, you know? Anyway, I'm going to kind of talk about what was going on this week. So this week, work-wise was kind of like a hot mess. I really feel like I was not that productive. I ended up working from home 4 days this week instead of 3. I don't even remember what exactly happened, but nonetheless, I worked from home and I marked it using the like little MIDI boxes. And then the work from home script is from Paper Trail Plans, and then the laptop is from the Pretty Pink Co. I was texting my girlfriend back and forth because she was actually on her way back to where, we grew up, because she was coming to pick up my goddaughter for the summer. So we were like texting back and forth about like, her flight and all that other stuff. And then it was like, a lot more stuff going on that day. I had some errands that I had to run. I did go to Hobby Lobby that day to go see if I could find some like little floral stems for my office at work. but I did not even find anything. It was raining that day. It was a mess. And then it ended up being a car accident, which was crazy because if this is the car accident I'm thinking about, there were actually like young children in the car. I think everybody was okay from what I remember, but it was just a lot. I did some planning for the week, like I hadn't done my goals journal, so I had to do that, do my monthly, do my A5 for the week, I had to do all the things. And then after that, just the normal stuff, eat dinner, wash dishes, do some laundry, take a shower, same old, same old. Um, that Tuesday with work, I was working from home because my girlfriend was supposed to come in that day, so I wanted to be home. And what I was doing, forgot what exactly I was doing, but I needed Microsoft to work, and both my Word and Outlook just like, I think it just disappeared. And I'm just like, okay. So I restarted my computer, nothing. So I have an IT ticket. So I literally could not work for the rest of freaking Tuesday. It was a mess. My girlfriend ended up coming to the house. We played catch up while it was just like us or whatever. And then two other girls that I met through her wanted to kind of like all go to this like little happy hour at one of their local restaurants. So we went there, just kind of like caught up or whatever. So then afterwards, we ended up leaving her rental here, and I just drove to the that way. When she left, I had a parking spot. But what ended up happening was we ended up talking more because at this point now my husband's back home, so he's catching up with her too. And by the time she was like thinking about leaving, it was late. But she's like, yeah, you're not going anywhere. So she ended up staying over. It's like a little impromptu sleepover. Yeah, it was just interesting. Now, at this point, my app did say that my cycle was expected that day, but it was nothing. So I said, okay. But then when I looked, it then pushed it back to like Friday, I think. So I said, okay, we'll see what happens, right? Thursday, same thing. She goes get my goddaughter, brings her back over here so I can see her. Um, my husband came back home after his haircut so he could see her as well. We, kind of chit-chatted, and then, she had to go off to do her other errands, see some other people before she was getting ready to head back home. I just finished work for the rest of the day, and then my other girlfriend, she had FaceTime myself and my sister and was like, oh, we got the keys, because her and one of her girlfriends decided to go half on like a rental, and the house is so beautiful. I was like, I am so freaking proud of you, because listen, okay, I gotta catch up. Yeah, so it's that. That Thursday, same thing. I was like reposting some of the bridal shower content that I had posted from 2 years prior. Still wondering where the heck my period was, and I had to tell my cousin I couldn't come to her housewarming. It was just chat with my sister for the rest of the night. That Friday, I did actually go into the office, and I remember I went in the office and I had on this cute shirt. It's like striped black, blue, and white with this like really cute shoulder detail. I love that shirt. Love that shirt. And then I ended up posting it on like Tik Tok about my outfit. So then Saturday, at this point, my cycle still wasn't here. So after my husband went to work, I took a test. And I kind of like recorded myself, like kind of what my feelings were, my symptoms, or whatever. And I showed it to my husband afterwards. And I looked at the test, and that John was like dark. I said, oh my God, I'm pregnant. And of course, I just bust out crying. I'm just like, oh my God. But in the process, I had to also go to a meeting. So I had to kind of like process it without showing my excitement, because of course I can't tell nobody until I tell him. So I ended up I took some more like pictures of myself because I wanted to get them printed out, because I had the idea of how I wanted to tell him. So I did that, went to the meeting that I had, and then afterwards went to go pick up those pictures. I wanted some Asian food, so I went and got that, and then I came home and showered. He had an event that he was excuse me, that he was going to. And he didn't end up coming back home until like much later. And then we played catch up or whatever, and then we went to bed. So then Sunday, of course, Sunday is Father's Day. Or I'm an Eastern Star, if you don't know. They were having a Juneteenth parade in my city, so I was a part of the parade. So, I woke up and I tell you, this is for sure. It was just like, okay, now that my brain is fully processing what was going on with my uterus, it was like, if you don't eat, because I kept feeling hungry, but I didn't know what it was until, of course, later, until this point. So I made myself breakfast, got dressed, went for the parade. After the parade, I ended up meeting up with him and his brother and some more family members to do like a daddy's lunch out or whatever. Us ladies, we treated them and stuff, which was really nice. And I was so hungry by the time I got to the restaurant. I was like, yo, I could take it to go because they was already done. It's like, no, it's fine. We'll wait for you. So I eat my food. And then we ended up going back to his brother's. Went to his brother's. He ended up having to leave for a little bit. And I said, okay, well, let me know when you're on your way home. And then I'll leave. And then he said, oh, no, I'm going to just come back there. So we ended up sitting there and talking with him and his wife or whatever for a good minute. And I said, well, babe, we gotta go home because you got gifts. And he's like, oh, I got gifts. I said, you got gifts. So I gave him his other gifts, and I was like, okay, I got one more gift for you, but you gotta close your eyes. So I go upstairs to go get it. And I showed him, and we talked about it. He's like, I kind of knew it. I kind of knew it, but it was a beautiful end to the weekend. So thanks for watching, and here is my reveal. So I'm going to look at the 3 to 5 minute one first. Oh my God. I'm scared. I'm scared to get to this point and for it to not be what I believe is going to be, what I hope is going to be, what I've been praying that it will be. I'm scared. I'm scared that it's not. Okay, Joia, listen. The reality is either you are or you're not. So just look. Just look. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God.
Look at me, look at me.
You're lucky. I taste good, but I just had to redirect my cooking.